He holds records that still haven't been broken on this planet. This man still holds records. He is the world's strongest man, Texas born and Texas raised, Mark Henry. Mark, you love doing this. You love coming. You love coming to these schools and to these places to talk about your journey and to talk about how important it is to be a good person and to follow your dreams. Do you have something you'd like to share with this wonderful group of people here?
Sure. How's everybody doing? Okay. How's everybody doing? Teachers and administrators and the wrestlers that came to support you guys. On three, can we all say thank you? 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that made me feel good. I love that. That made me feel good. I'm kind of silly. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. But guys, you had people come out here, and there were people that told them, you can't do this. Do y'all believe that when somebody tells you that you can't do something, that they're trying to be nice? No. Like, you can do anything that you want to do within the law. And I say within the law because we try to be upholding citizens. We try to be good to each other. And there are going to be people that are going to say stuff to you because they want to discourage you. They don't want you to feel good when they tell you that certain things. There's bullies. There's people that they're going to try to tell you stuff because they want to feel like they're better than you, or they want to make you feel less of a star than you are. My man lost for 14 months. You know what that tells me? Not that he's a loser. It tells me he has patience. He has resilience because every time he failed, what did he do? He got up. And you have other people that are standing right here before you that they've had success, but they thought that it would be better if they took better care of their body. The things that they ate, going to sleep and really getting some rest, to start working out and training to make their bodies stronger. That sounds like self-improvement. Y'all know what self-improvement is? Okay, how many people go to the library? Yeah. You go to the library because you want to broaden your mind. You want to learn something different. That's what that does. When you train your body to make your body better, that means you want your body to be stronger than it was the day before. You want to be healthier than you was the day before. You want to have more endurance than you had the day before. It's the same thing with reading, going to the library. You broaden your mind, you're strengthening your knowledge of the world. You can get on a computer and you can go anywhere in the world. If you want to go to Italy, you can look up Italy, it'll tell you everything on the computer about Italy. You want to go to China? Come on, let's go. You want to go to Chicago? You want to go to Chicago? Let's go get some Chicago pizza. Let's go. You can go to Chicago. You can go anywhere. You can see things and broaden your mind. And I think the greatest gift that I ever got was exposure. Being exposed to the world the way that I saw it, not from a Texas standpoint, not from just an American standpoint, but at 16 years old, I went to Russia, I went to China, I went to Japan, I went to Africa. I've been to every continent other than the North Pole, the South Pole, and Antarctica. And when they have wrestling there, I'll go there too. But exposure to the world does something to you. It shows you that you don't have limits. If somebody say, hey, whatever you do, don't cross that black line. Well, my first question is going to be, is something bad going to happen to me if I cross it? I said, I don't know, I've never been over there. Then why am I listening to you? Why there's people that are going to tell you stuff that you go to school with, they're going to tell you what you should do, and they don't know what to do themselves. Is that fair? Who should you ask? Should you ask your teachers? Shouldn't you ask the ministers? And shouldn't you ask the administrative staff? That's what you should ask, not another student. You want to respect their student. But I'm going to tell you, you tell me I can't, don't go over the line, I'm like, we did it. Oh, nothing bad happened to me over here. I'm watching. Nothing bad happened. That's life. It's new over here, but I don't find it no different than over here. Like, don't let yourself be limited by what people tell you. Educate yourself. Expose yourself to knowledge that's going to make you better. And you know who your real friends are? Your real friends are the people that when stuff is bad and somebody's not doing good by you, they come and they say, come over here with me, man. I got you. Be a friend to somebody. To be supportive. To not put yourself in a place where you feel like you by yourself. A lot of times, how many times you feel like you're alone? I do. I feel like I'm by myself sometimes. But I know I can get on the phone and I can call somebody and go, man, I'm feeling kind of low today. It happens to us all. It happens to your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents, your friends, your teachers, your preachers. Nobody is exempt from having traumatic, bad things happen. And sometimes you need to be lifted up. And don't you want to be the person that somebody calls a friend? I love that. I love that word. A friend. Somebody actually cares. And these teachers and these administrators, they care about you. And so this is their job. They chose to do this. And people, I was that kid that used to sit in the back. My mom's told me. They get paid to do that. I had my face like this. You see my face? I had my face all scrunched up. I still look cute like this. But I had my face all scrunched up. You know what? They chose that job because it made them feel good inside, not because of how much they get paid. Teachers get paid lower than any other group that takes care of us. More than the police, less than the police, less than the firemen, the people that run the city. Like, you think they signed up for that because they just wanted to get paid less? No. They knew that regardless of how much money they made, they was going to feel good about themselves at night. Because of you, I changed somebody's life today. and they get impatient. I run a youth organization in Austin, Texas. And there's kids that come in and sometimes they undermine what I'm trying to teach. They tell other kids the wrong thing and on purpose because they want to see them get in trouble. I ain't never understood that. But it happens. I see it. I see that every day. And I have to reprogram a kid. I don't want y'all, and this is a favor to me, I don't ask a lot. I don't ask people for much. Usually what I want, I try to go get. I'm a hustler. I've been a world champion in 3 different things. Currently, I'm the only human on earth that did that. You know what the common denominator is? Hard work. I had to work hard, guys. I never went on spring break. I never hung out with my friends for more than 2 or 3 days at a time because my coaches would be like, "Where are you?" And I appreciate them getting on me and saying, "Mark, you could be better. I know you're good. You know you're good." And I'm like, I'm pretty loud. And they say, "No, you're good, but you're not great. Don't y'all want to be great?" How many people believe in God? You know how I believe in God? Because only God could make me the guy that I am today from the guy that I used to be. I wasn't always nice. I wasn't always respectful. I wasn't always honest. But God had a different plan for me. Introduced me to certain people that changed the way I see things. Allowed me to fail without destroying my life. As much success as I've had in my life, I've had just as much failure. Has anybody ever seen the movie Rocky? Yeah, I love that movie Rocky. The first one, all the rest of them, they good, but that first one, it wasn't about success. It was about the dog. It was about the fight. It was about the, I don't belong here. Yeah, you do. If you act like you belong, then you belong. Rocky trained. He started eating better. He stopped hanging out with Paulie because Paulie was a bad influence. Don't it seem like life lessons? Don't seem like just a movie, do it? And some of y'all be like, you know what, I didn't even think about that. I just was entertained. No. The reason that people like that movie is because it basically is all of us. Some of us were born, most of us were born in situations where we shouldn't succeed. We don't have the same resources. We don't have the same education. We don't have the same understanding and respect of people. But you know what's the greatest deodorant in the world? Success and work. I hope all of y'all work hard because you can attain all the stuff you dream about. Some people want stuff, cars, houses, fancy clothes. My son, he's the worst. He only want Jordans every holiday, every birthday. Oh, I made 100 on the test. Can I get some Jordans? No. No Jordans. You gotta know Jordans. but he works hard. And it's hard for me to say no when somebody wants to prove to me that they deserve what they want. You told me to work. I'm working. I'm doing it. You're right. It's hard for me to say no. You want your mom and your dad and your aunts and uncles and grandparents and these administrators to respect you and to appreciate you. Go up to one of them tomorrow when they least expect it. One of these teachers sitting amongst y'all, I see them. They sitting there to keep y'all in control. But you go up to them and say, can I help you do something today? Oh, and they might start crying. Am I right, bro? He might start crying. You go up and say, man, I'm gonna help y'all clean up today. Like, who are you? I might not even recognize you. They might not recognize you. Be helpful. I know exactly what I'm doing. Life lessons. And I know I'm not supposed to be here this long, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I get in a house where people pray and people believe, God starts talking through me. So I had my say, God has had his say, and I'm going to let Mr. Houston talk to him.
Let's give him a round of applause. You know what I love about that? That was from Mr. Henry's heart. Life lessons on doing anything you can do. We have a group. Mark wanted to be the strongest man in the world. He worked hard. He's still one of the strongest men in the world. He still has records. MJ, you wanted to be as tough as the guys. You're tougher than the guys now. Drake Durden, people said you were too old to be a wrestler. What are you right now? A pro wrestler. Shinbashi, you wanted to learn every pro wrestling move there is and be the most technical wrestler ever. What are you?